You played hockey. Do you remember coming here with the hockey teams or anything like that?
Yes, yes. Usually I would tell Lucille, I'm going to leave my car and then we're going to have a party. We're going to have a party.
Do you remember the first time you came to the Doryman?
Yes, I do. I was 19 years old. You had to be 21 in order to get in. And so I came in. When he went to the bar, he came back to me. He said, "They know you're not 21. You'll have to, you'll have to leave." So there you are.
What year would that have been?
1970.
Was the extension built already then? Was it only the small side?
No, at that time I think it was basically the men only. On one side.
And who were you with that time? Do you remember?
Delphi McIsaac.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you must have come back after you turned 21.
That's right. Saturday afternoon, we go back to Donny LeBlanc and André and Genas. And at that time, you would meet all the friends and my brother Patrice and everyone, on Saturday afternoon, listen to film music, talk, chit-chat and all that, and it was all good. It was like a family gathering, after a while. And what was really surprising at the time is that Donny and them, they played for about 20 years and the tavern was packed.
Yeah, every Saturday.
Every Saturday. And it was mostly local people. And by local, I mean from Cape North, Bay St. Lawrence, Marguerite, Le Buen, and Sheridan. Yeah. I remember Pierre Paul and Réal and them going around with the trays of draft. And they were just leaving, and then they came back. They were all empty.
Yeah.
Now you come in and sit down, and you listen to film music, and then you turn around. There's more bottle of waters than there is of liquor. So that's a big difference for me.
And what did you drink when you first come here?
I started with beer. The reason I was drinking beer is that I had the bottle exchange, and I felt, that I could get the empties.
Yeah.
And every time I could see one of the bartenders going around with with a tray full of draft, I was thinking if it was beer bottles, I could make a few cents on each bottle. So, it was mostly at the time it was mostly Keats.
So you were drinking bottles of Keats.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
Has it changed, or is it still the same?
When I come here, it's draft. I like the draft.
You drink the draft.
Yeah.
Do you remember people smoking in here?
Oh yes, I did. Yeah.
Were you a smoker?
I was a smoker, and I was not smoking too much. But when I get my beer,
usually
I would smoke more. So, but you could see the cigarettes lighting up off and on.
Okay. And what's your favorite type of music here? Is it fiddle or the full band?
Definitely fiddle. Definitely fiddle. Around 2 o'clock, a bunch of us, we all made sure we're there for the tavern, for the fiddle, and then sitting in the lawyer's table in the corner there.
Okay, that was your favorite seat?
That's right, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
What about now? Has it changed?
Now when I come in, it's usually with Lucille, my wife, and we sit anywhere, and then people come in and sit together. But usually we sit to see the fiddlers and the stage show.
Okay.
Yeah, we still like the fiddle music.
A lot's changed since 1966. Why is it important that the Doryman stays the same?
I think the Doryman is an icon for Shettigam. So well known around you might as well say the world. Mm-hmm. It's part of Shettigam.
It's part of who
it's part of who you are, and part of the culture, the fiddle, and the fiddle is Scottish, but the fiddle has always been with the Acadian culture for us.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that's going to be a reminder. When I went to any conference or anywhere, and if they knew about Shettigam, they would say, they would talk about the tavern. We were there 4 or 5 years ago on a Saturday, the fiddle music, and then the next person they would talk. Do you know Philip, the ticket seller?
Oh yeah, Philip.
So my friend Philip. So I couldn't go anywhere that would come in from Shettigam. If they knew Shettigam, if they were in Shettigam, they always mentioned Philip. So God bless his soul.
You represented Shettigam for a long time. How did coming here on Saturday afternoons, did it help shape the way you saw things, the way you treated people?
When you come in for the fiddle, they were all local people. And then when I started selling insurance, and then you would come in, and they would all people that worked with an insurance business with through Cape North, all north and south.
All your clients.
All the clients, and it was like a family gathering, because I was pretty well known all over, from the Marguerites right up, for a while.
Yeah. And as former municipal council, How important is the Doryman impact on local tourism?
Well, I tell you what, the tavern, as far as tourism, as far as the community, as far as drawing tourists in town, we all know, we come in now, 15% are locals. You know, there was a lot of foreigners. The two closest that I was at the time was Wilbert and Ron, you know, and then with the crew coming in on Saturday afternoon, it's like we were all coming in to talk and chit-chat, and they were, you know, it was like I said before, it was like a family.
Like a family.
It's our home.
What would Shetty Camp be missing without the Doryman?
Well, I tell you what, they would miss entertainment for sure. And the reason I say this, because it's a draw card for the community. You know, without the fiddle music, without the tavern, and the name itself, you know, the Doryman and Shetty Camp, you might as well, they jive together.
Yeah, okay. And finish this sentence. The Doryman is?
The Doryman is, we have the church as a monument, and the tavern is next with the entertainment and the draw that comes with it with tourism.